to Murrayfield for this under-18 Bruin Dolphins Scottish Schools Cup final. George Watson's take on Merciston. You take a look at both sides, quality throughout in the shape of Adam Hastings at fly half for Watsonians, and watch out for Ben Robbins, a bit of a speedster and also a Scottish Schools 400-metre athlete as well. And at the scrum half position for Merciston is Melrose-based Douglas Crawford, of course, a border boy, but playing with the big guns in the city. He'll be one to watch at scrum half. Likes to play at 10, but at number 9 he starts for Merciston. And Ali Miller at number 8 for George Watson. Of course, he captained the team that won the under-16 Cup last season. All picked up. Bedford feeds it out to Hastings. Of course, his father knew this ground inside out. Shape of Gavin. Ball comes out wide. Bedford back to Hastings along the line. Big hits coming in. Recycled ball though. And the referee spotted offside. In fact, he's saying before that we're not rolling away. A chance now here for Adam Hastings. He's in the west stand side here at Murrayfield. Certainly a good strike. Is it over? It is, yep. Anticipation from the assistant referees from the angle we were looking at. It thought it was going wide, but no, he splits the Kinlan with that one, and it's first blood to George Watson's thanks to that penalty from Adam Hastings in this Bruin Dolphin under-18 final. Douglas Crawford going in to try and get that ball back, but it's George Watson's that have ball in hand at the moment. Again, the midfield having a good battle out there. It's Bruin Dolphin under-18 Scottish Schools Cup final. Holding on, says the ref, and this is a chance now for Merciston to go for goal. And their captain Matthew Flett has said, go on then, Gavin Parker, have a pop son and go for the 3 points, and that's what he's going to do. There's a long hard look at the post, and then he'll keep his eye on the ball here. Gavin Parker, certainly a good strike. And has he got the radar on? He has indeed. Good strike from the Merciston fullback, and it's all square. Merciston 3, George Watson's 3. So Merciston inside their own 22, and then a mistake by Henry Slater. The referee playing the advantage because Slater knocked it on. And well, George Watson's could be in here for the pop pass from Hastings, and the ball's going to go in for the try. Yep, he's gone in. Surely he's got the touchdown. I could see that from here, or has he? Yeah, he has awarded the try. It was well worked, and it's Ben Robbins that's gone in to the left-hand corner. Good hands by Adam Hastings, and well, Ben Robbins, we know what he can do. A Scottish under-16 player as well, and also a 400-metre athlete, so he's got gas about him, we know that, and he's gone in for the try. But one man that will be gutted is Henry Slater, the Merciston centre, because he knocked the ball on inside his 22. The referee played the advantage. George Watson's then recycled the ball. Quick ball out, good hands by Adam Hastings, and all he had to do was pop the ball into the basket of Ben Robbins, and Ben Robbins goes in for the try to make the scoreboard Merciston 3 is George Watson's 8. He just knocked it downfield. He does well because he followed up his kick. He takes his man down, they've turned it over. That's good work from Merciston outside the George Watson's 22. What they need now is ball through hand. Oh, not the option. It's gone forward, I think. The referee will pull it back. In fact, holding back there because Andrew Ibbotson thought he was through the Merciston fly half, and immediately a chance now for Merciston to hit back, and I'm sure they will go for goal here. There's Gavin Parker. It's a good strike from Parker. Not bad at all, and assistant referee's flags go up. A good strike from the Merciston full-back. His second penalty of the evening here at Murrayfield in this Bruin Dolphin under-18 Cup final. That now makes the scoreboard Merciston 6, George Watson's 8.
Scrum Magazine, the driving force behind grassroots rugby. Subscribe for free at scrummagazine.com.
Merciston have it. Douglas Crawford looks up, gets the ball out wide, taken on by Ibbotson. He's trying to find a gap there, half gap, just about through. Can he recycle the ball? Crawford then is going in his own here. He could be away. No, stopped. 5 metre shot. Big hit comes in as well on Crawford. Scrum half, but it's a pick and drive now from this Merciston pack. They can see that white line. as the ball comes out to the right hand side. Ibbotson again, he's been tackled. Good defence shown here by George Watsons, and here come Merciston again. Just can't break down this stubborn George Watsons defence. Crawford then feeds the ball out wide, taken on there. If they can get the ball shipped out to the winger, and off the go, showing a bit of pace here. Oh, just about in was the captain. Matthew Flett just about thought he was going in, but good cover defence by George Watsons. Just Macbeth in there, you can surely put the tackle in, but Matthew Flett, the captain, thought he could have been skiting in to the left-hand corner for a try, but not to be. Throw in. George Watson's ball 5 metres from their own try line. Ball comes in, goes to the tail. Well worked as well. And they'll just try and clear the lines. James Bedford in the back, opting to leave it to his forwards. Bedford then puts one in the air. And that's missed by Matthew Flett. Picked up though. That was good work. Merciston just outside the 22-metre line now. Out to Ibbotson. Ibbotson then to Slater, who misses it. Oh, and it's a kick through now. And the chase is on. And I'll tell you what, it could be a try on here for Ben Robbins again. He's got the gas. This boy is like lightning. And he'll touch down. And from nothing again. And I'll tell you what, Henry Slater again. He missed the ball for Merciston. And he will be absolutely gutted, because from that mistake, it was George Watsons that kicked through. Ben Robbins there just crashing over, just getting confirmation it was Ben Robbins, but I'll tell you what, they'll be disappointed, Merciston, because they had the play and that mix-up, and well, Ben Robbins, he is like lightning. Hastings just lining up the kick, and this will put them up to 15 points. If he can put it over, that should be no problems for Hastings. He does indeed. And George Watsons now with a bit of a commanding lead in his Bruin Dolphin final. Merciston 6, George Watsons 15. Possession with Merciston. They're inside the George Watsons half. They really have to hit back in this final. Douglas Crawford then feeds it along the line. Ball shipped back inside. That's better play now from Merciston. A more purpose about their attack. And then, as I say that, did the ball go forward? No, says the referee. Ball comes out wide, taken up by the captain, Matthew Flett. He's gone down the touchline. Now can he make it all the way? Cuts back inside. He needs the support. He does. He offloads it now, taken on by Gavin Parker, the full-back. He just got isolated there, Matthew Flett, but it's still the tack on. Ibbotson hands out. If they can get the ball out wide, it's going to be try time. And oh, good tackle. Jamie McDonald was Josh Barton that was on the attack for Merciston, but he was caught inside that 22. Here come Merciston yet again. The ball played back inside. Merciston still trying. Crawford feeds it back to Ibbotson. Where's he going? Oh, again, nobody knows where he's going really. He goes to the ground up. Ball's recycled by Crawford, picked up by Matthew Flett. Matthew Flett, lovely pass, an offload to Parker. Gavin Parker though just dunted into touch a couple of metres from that George Watson's try line, but the referee was playing advantage. So we've got a penalty here, offside by George Watsons. There should be no problems for the Merciston fullback. It's certainly a good strike. It looks straight, it looks true, and it's over. And it's game on in this Bruin Dolphin Under-18 Scottish Schools Cup final. That Gavin Parker penalty makes it Merciston 9, George Watsons 15. And the team that can afford just to patiently build up players. I say that, they've knocked it on. The referee now playing advantage because Watsons knocked on. It's a good drive by Merciston, a very good drive, 10-15 metres up the park. Now Crawford out wide to Ibbotson. Ibbotson then feeding the ball, interception, and it's going to be again another try here for, in fact, no one's going to say the try was coming, but that was good tracking back by Merciston when really they should have been in for a try, but Merciston get back, and that's good work. They clear the lines, but danger not over yet. Hastings kicks to the left-hand corner. It's been chased all the way. Oh, lovely kick and a lovely touchdown in the left-hand corner, but the referee's saying it's knocked on, so they'll scum it down and it will be a Merciston ball. Well, what a Couple of minutes we've had here on this Bruin Dolphin under-18 final. Really, by rights, George Watson's should have been in for a try twice, but knocked it on as it was going over the line. So the scoreboard remains Merciston 9, George Watson's 15. Merciston have it. Douglas Crawford fitting back inside Slater, and that's a good wee break, and off he goes now. What's he got on here? He's got the support, he's still going on here. He showed good strength and good pace there, the Merciston centre, but then Crawford couldn't gather that ball in, and he's knocked it on. The referee playing the advantage. No, he's not. He stopped play. They'll scrum it down, and it will be a George Watson's ball. But what a break from the centre, Henry Slater. Real burst of pace, just about got away. But, well, Merciston couldn't capitalise on that great move. Play then, good way inside the George Watson's half. Picked up, long pass out, good take as well. Taken on by the centre, good work as well by Patrick Kelly. Caught that inside the 22, recycled by Crawford, out to Ibbotson. Ibbotson into the forwards, they're driving it through. They sniff something's on here, perhaps Merciston. They know they need to get a try. Ibbotson then takes the ball on, and that's good work and a great break as well. They could be in for a try, well worked, and that is great stuff from Merciston, and it's Ben Flett, the man, that goes in for the try. Well worked there. You sensed it was coming, and they needed that. Cracking try from Ben Flett. He took the game by the scruff of the neck. He saw the space, it opened up for him, and in he goes. And the youngster, the flanker, goes in for Merciston, and now this makes it a game in this Bruin Dolphin under-18 final. Merciston 14, George Watson's 15. Now, if this conversion goes over, Merciston will go in front. No pressure then. Is it over? Oh, it's not. It's to the left-hand side. Well. As Crawford now gets it out wide to Ibbotson. If they get it through the hands here, it could be trouble for George Watson's. As Flett trying to get the ball out wide. Maybe white line fever there from Merciston. But they'll try it all again as they're taking on forwards in behind the ball now. All the play inside the George Watson's 22. It's Merciston 14, George Watson's 15, but a penalty coming. Oh, George Watson's too eager to get in there. And I think it's the number 8. Yeah, it's Alistair Miller, who's been penalised. And he won't be happy with that. Now, this is a chance for Merciston. They've got a penalty inside the 22. Strikes it well. Is it good? Is it over? It is! And Gavin Parker, his 4th penalty of the evening, and that penalty puts Merciston in front in this Bruin Dolphin under-18 Scottish Schools Cup final. It's Merciston 17, George Watson's 15. Here come George Watson's again. Patient build-up play. The chance go around the ground here at Murrayfield on this chilly November evening, but here comes the ball now. It's picked up. Is Hastings going to go in? Oh, he is! He's gone in! He's found the gap, and he's through! Unbelievable! It just opened up for him, and well, George Watson's go back in front. Merciston 17. It's George Watson's 20. I don't think they can believe it themselves, but well worked there by George Watson's. Adam Hastings, the hero. It's gone dead quiet. Hastings then with the kick. Oh, I'll tell you what, that looks good. Is it over? Oh, it is! Like father, like son, that's for sure. And Adam Hastings lands an absolute beaut of a conversion of his own try, and that now makes a scoreline in this Bruin Dolphin under-18 Scottish School Cup final. Merciston 17, George Watson's 22. Pick and drive from Watsonians. They're outside the Merciston 22. We're heading to the full-time mark now. There'll be an almighty roar. The countdown is on, and it's into touch. Adam Hastings puts it into touch, and the referee blows for full-time, and it's victory for George Watson's. Last year they won the under-16s, this year they moved up a grade and they've won the under-18 trophy. A fantastic advert for schools rugby though, both teams going toe-to-toe, but it's George Watson's who come out on top in the final of this Bruin Dauphin under-18 Scottish Schools Cup final. The final score, Merciston 17, George Watson's 22.
Absolutely delighted, just so pleased for the whole team. A lot of the guys were in the losing team last year, so we really were desperate. It's our last chance, to go the whole way, be the first Watsons team to win the Under-18 Cup. So we're absolutely delighted. We managed to pull through. We were starting to worry a little bit. Merciston took the lead at the end, but their defence was incredible. But we managed to. We knew if we kept the ball for a few phases, we believed we could score because we were making space out wide, and it proved to be true. So we're absolutely delighted, everyone.
A lot of players put in a terrific effort today. Our 7 had a fantastic game, and we did all that we could. Sometimes it just goes like that. We didn't get the ball that we wanted to play our game, but that's how it goes. So we've got to. It's a tough pill to swallow, but we've got to accept it.
I think schools rugby, the top schools in schools rugby, can put on a really good show. I mean, that was a great spectacle out there, and considering the occasion and what it meant to all these boys, it was a lot of nerves. But I thought the last 3 minutes when we had to, well, first of all we had to come back and score. First time we were behind in the game, to do that and then to keep the ball for so long. Great tactical awareness, and technically they've done it absolutely spot on.